What's going on, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan and I help individuals navigate their way through their spiritual awakening. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I highly recommend that you do. Make sure to hit the bell also to be notified each time that I upload a video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to ignore your current reality and attract massive abundance during your spiritual awakening. Let's get started. For this video, I had the whole video all planned out. I was going to make, let's say, another top 5 list. But I decided instead I'm going to speak from my heart because it's whenever I'm able to do videos like this, I'm really able to tap into my creativity. And not only this, a lot of things that I've experienced, I'm sure some of you are experiencing, and it's going to really help you understand at a deeper level why certain things are happening currently in your life. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. During my spiritual awakening, I completely hit rock bottom. You see, I started my awakening and I got into the law of attraction, started to do scripting, started to do meditation, had my vision boards, I communicated with my angels and my guides, and yet, instead of bringing forth things into my life, things were being removed. And I'll give you an example, okay? Ended up losing my job, basically my career during my spiritual awakening. And at first, it came as a shock. This occurred literally several weeks before Christmas. And it came as a shock. But then I was able to, by being able to go within, and that's the thing, is once you start losing everything, you're losing everything because it's allowing you to go within, to truly discover who you are, heal your past, peel back the layers, and allow the authentic person to come out. And not only this, it made me realize what was my motivation for having this career, having this job. And when I look back, literally, it was the paycheck. That was absolutely it. It was a very high paying job. But then I looked at what was I trading as far as to gain this paycheck. It wasn't just time, because the field that I was in was very hazardous. Therefore, I was trading my time and my health in order to receive a paycheck. You see, and it wouldn't have turned out good, at the end. A lot of people, if I'm being honest, a lot of people die of cancer and those types of related diseases because of this type of career path. And that's the thing. It's then it started to make me realize that everything that was being removed was literally, I'm a Taurus, so I'll be honest, I'm sometimes, not sometimes, I'm very often, I'm stubborn. And sometimes it can be an asset, but sometimes it can be really harmful to me because it doesn't allow me to sometimes learn the life lessons or else see the big picture. And that's what happened. And that's what happened. You see, throughout my entire life, I've always been trying to accumulate more and more wealth, to accumulate more and more physical goods. And that's what made me feel safe. That's what made me feel secure. But in the process, I lost myself. In the process, I completely lost who I was. And that's why I ended up hitting rock bottom. Therefore, I was able to truly start to discover who I am, truly start to allow my authentic self out, the Jonathan that you're seeing right now in this video. And that's why right now I want to talk about, if you're trying to think of an idea as far as how are you able to bring forth massive abundance. Okay, I really want you to start thinking about this. Instead of trading your time for money, okay, start thinking about how are you able to create something once and then start earning passive income, because that's how you're going to be able to bring forth massive amounts of income. That's how you're going to be able to bring forth unexpected income. And I'm going to give you this as an example. Let's say you're a painter or you're really good at drawing. Okay, you're an artist. Let's say you create a painting and it takes you 100 hours to create a painting, and now you're selling this painting for $1,000. Okay, now instead of doing this, now think about this. Now, think about how many online stores, as an example, there are that sells t-shirts and all these other types of goods, where you're able to create one template and now you're able to go and reap the rewards over and over again. As in, you create a template for an online store and now you're taking a certain percentage of each and every single sale that's coming out, that's going through. And that's what I'm talking about. You have to start having that mentality. You have to start thinking about, what are you able to create one time, but then start having passive income coming through. That's how you're going to be able to bring forth massive amounts of abundance. And secondly, during your spiritual awakening, you're now beginning to realize that a lot of your beliefs were completely false. A lot of your beliefs were limited beliefs. Think about it. Ever since you were born, whether it's through your family, your siblings, your friends, the educational system, the media, social media, think about all this false information that's been imprinted inside of your brain. And that's the thing. You're going to need to literally reformat your brain. You're going to need to get rid of these limited beliefs and bring forth new beliefs. And this can be done through meditation, or it can be done through binaural beats. It can be done through scripting. Listen to a money affirmation meditation once a day. And what's incredible is we are only aware of 10% of our overall thoughts, but 90% of these thoughts are done at a subconscious level. So now, if you're able to start doing, let's say, a money affirmation meditation, let's say once a day for 10 minutes a day, this is going to have the compound effect because your subconscious is going to be thinking about this throughout the entire day over and over again. And you're basically going to be able to reformat your brain into becoming a money magnet, into allowing yourself to bring forth miracles, allowing you to bring forth unexpected wealth, unexpected income on all levels. And if currently you're in a stage where you haven't found yet what it is that you want to create, start asking the universe, start asking your angels and your guides to bring forth an idea. Ask the universe, I'm ready, willing, and able to receive an idea which I can act upon. You see, and these ideas will start to flow in. You'll see, you'll start getting more and more ideas. And what's amazing about this is most of these ideas that are going to come forth are literally going to cost next to nothing to start up. As far as next to nothing, as far as how you're going to be able to earn out of this. It's not, you're not going to have to build a big store or anything like this. You know what I mean? It's going to be an idea that you're going to come up with, and you're going to be able to figure out a way to create it once and then have individuals buy this over and over again. Therefore, you're going to be able to attract massive amounts of income, because if you continue to trade your time for money, you're never going to be rich. It's never going to happen. Because think about it, even if you have a high paying job, think about all the taxes that you're paying. Whereas if you can become an entrepreneur and you can start creating something, you're going to see you get tax write-offs. You're able to write a bunch of different things off. This is the mentality you need to have in order to move forward, because the majority of you'll see you have no choice right now. You most likely don't like your job. You most likely are not happy anymore where you are, but you just haven't figured out yet exactly how you want to move forward. So continue each and every single day. Take the time, invest in yourself, and you'll see that it's going to start flowing out into your reality, and it's going to bring forth abundance even more than you could possibly imagine. And as far as ignoring your current reality, you have to understand something. Just like me, I ended up hitting rock bottom. Why? Because these things no longer served me. In order to manifest things, sometimes you need to let something go, something that is no longer serving you. And not only this, the current reality you're living in right now is thoughts you've had in the past. You see, you must give it time. The law of attraction does take time. Okay, give it some time, but really start having the mentality of, instead of your reality dictate how you feel on the inside, start thinking about how you're able to create the reality you want. And if you're remotely having difficulty getting ideas, receiving these downloads, and you're remotely a night owl, or else you're awakened during the nighttime, this is an incredible, powerful time in order to bring forth these ideas which you're going to be able to create something and begin to profit off of. Because what happens is, after, let's say, 11 o'clock midnight, depending where you live, depending how big of a city you live in. I live in a little village. Therefore, by 11 o'clock midnight, most individuals are asleep. Therefore, you're no longer feeling all these outside energies, you see. And if you're able to just sit and just think, and like I say, ask the universe to bring forth ideas. And I'm telling you this, you will receive an idea. We all have a talent which we are able to profit off of. Abundance on all levels is our birthright. And I'm telling you this, 2020 will bring you abundance. Creativity is going to equal prosperity. Well, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. You guys have an incredible day. I love you guys. Namaste.